bright start for your bright little spark. Find out which education options fit your child.
What I like about the lessons here is you get to have fun and do experiments while you learn.
What I like about X is basically the way they structure their curriculum activities. It's so out of the ordinary. It's different from a lot of educational programs. Kids learn so much about it, and I know my kids have enjoyed coming here.
My son wasn't doing very well during his mid-year studies, and his morale and self-confidence was badly shaken. I started to look around for a tutor and saw X on several occasions. Signed up for a few sessions and was pleasantly surprised by the improvement that they have brought back to him in terms of his morale as well as his confidence.
I like Chinese class because we can play card games and hidden pictures.
Thinking outside the box. Developing critical thinking habits through subjects like maths, sciences, English and Mandarin. That is what the academic consultancy services, better known as ACTS, seek to nurture in children from primary, secondary to tertiary levels of education.
My co-founder Laura and myself started ACTS because of our love for children and a passion for teaching. We wanted to strengthen and sharpen the way students approach their goals in life and their studies. Our way of doing so is through inculcating values like financial intelligence and perseverance in achieving goals. We know there is no one-size-fits-all formula to teaching. So more than academics, we invest in giving students and teachers opportunities to learn how to solve problems outside the box, never forcing one specific way to reach a solution. The activities we plan are structured to help students hit on their strengths and learn to accept their weaknesses while mastering the values of success.
Dedicated to meeting students at where they are in knowledge and learning ability, then challenging them to higher ways of learning, ACTS individually assesses each child to map out their study goals before evaluating acceptance into the tuition program. This determines if the child requires one-on-one tuition with a customized curriculum, group tuition reinforced by peer learning, or school preparatory camps to bridge the learning expansion from primary to secondary school or secondary to junior college. In order to provide a conducive environment for all students, the founders regularly consult experienced counsellors when preparing challenging activities. They help brainstorm approaches on how to motivate children with behavioural problems.
We ensure our teachers are highly qualified, not only academically, but also with the strength of character to win the children over and have them want to model after us. A teacher at ACTS must maintain emotional wellness to reason and engage the children without negative reinforcement. To train mental sharpness and physical stamina, we make it a point to go for weekly runs together.
The teachers meet every week to review the learning material and discuss ideas on how to engage each child according to their learning ability, while adding visual aids, practical experiments and challenges to encourage critical analysis of situations and acting fast to reach various end goals.
I like my teachers because they tell me fun stories and bake cookies with me.
My son looks forward to his class every week. That's more than any parents can ask for. He comes home now and is always asking why this and why that. More than good results, I'm grateful for ACTS teaching him to be more inquisitive about his surrounding and thinking of more solutions to the problem.
Once learning goals are set in place with parent and child, tutors set up an achievement flowchart to chart the students' progress and set realistic steps to achieve these goals. This takes place through private or group tuition settings. Combining worksheet exercises with experiential learning, group tuition enables visual stimulation through activities that encourage interaction, repetition, and individual experimentation for better memory retention. Teachers point out strategies on which portion of the test to score on subjects based on students' strengths. Closer to exam periods, the centres provide bootcamp preparation courses and combine certain classes for those in need of intensive revision. They offer a panic booster class that takes away the focus on rote memorization of facts. The class is structured to immerse the student in stories and set scenarios in their minds to reinforce facts based on the story.
If I were to ask the student to memorize 10 facts about geography, some of them may find it tough and challenging and hard to memorize. So through Super Tutor Laura and Alvin, I have learned from them the methods to how to make it more interesting to the students by using newspaper clippings and videos to enhance the way they memorize and understand the concept behind how the plate tectonians move. So my final and ultimate motto is to leave no child behind.
For students transitioning into secondary school or to upper secondary, the challenge of managing more subjects can be daunting. Before the start of the new school year, ACTS provides bridging classes that offer students new insight to the year ahead. This helps the child to learn in advance. They revise the skill set learned in primary or lower secondary school and to expand on those skills, meeting students at where they are in knowledge and learning ability. With their 3 locations in the east of Singapore, trusted chauffeurs are made available upon request for children needing transportation services to and from their 2-hour tuition sessions. This puts parents' minds at rest, knowing their child's well-being is taken care of. Parents also receive regular updates via text and face-to-face meetings scheduled to discuss a child's progress.
As ACTS moves forward, we hope to continue impacting young lives and attracting like-minded individuals to join our team. But more than good grades, we hope to challenge students to live life to the fullest potential.
I like having tuition here because it's not just writing on a piece of paper or doing work. This place holds engaging activities that helps me to remember better, and more than that, it improves the bond within me and my fellow friends.
My son is now very confident to tackle the math questions that he's faced in school after attending the classes. He has a very clear mind how to tackle the questions from the onset, so he has become a lot more efficient. For that, I'm very proud of him.
When I face difficult situations, I will never say I don't know. I will ask my teacher, parents, or the internet to find out more.
When I grow up, I want to be a police officer so I can catch the bad guys and keep Singapore safe.